I may have just had one of the most unfortunate incidents happen on dating app that I think I've ever had in my whole life. This guy messages me, chatting a little bit, whatever, chill. He goes, "Is your sister so and so?" And I said, "Yes, my sister is so and so." And he goes, "Oh, we went on a date a year and a half ago. Hope that's not weird." To which I said, "Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Love that. Love you. You already know the lore, right?" And I go, "Did you piss her off?" He says, "Well, I sure hope not." And I said, "Yeah, me too, bitch. Me too." Okay, so I'm at dinner telling my cousin, I'm at dinner with my whole family celebrating said sister. Tell my cousin this story. Whips out her phone. This guy, they're actively chatting on the app. He's actively texting my cousin after just telling me that he went on a date with my sister. Okay. And so now he starts scheming. Because what else are you gonna do in a situation like that? And the thing is, he goes to my cousin, he says, "Well, I must have a type." And she said, "Yeah, cousins." So we send him a picture of the three of us. Duh. Because, like, we're obviously talking about you. What do you mean? Like, obviously. And he says, "My girls." No, 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 no.
This is the exact example of holding your ground, standing your ground as a man, right? You always need to stand your ground as a man, no matter what, right? Now, a lot of punk dudes would have been like, "Oh no, no, I'm not." The fact that he was like, "My girls," they probably won't admit this, and I'm not saying this is a fact, but in situations like this, the dude will probably still end up sleeping with at least one of them. Right? Now, if that's your goal, obviously, if your goal is to get a girlfriend, whatever it is, right? If that's your goal, I've seen situations like this. I've been in situations similar to this. Let me just tell y'all one story. I remember it was I'm texting this one girl, right? On Instagram, whatever it is. And she, like me, I just texting her, whatever, whatever, whatever. Like a few days later, I post like a story, like a thirst trap story. Not really thirst trap, but me in the gym jack. This one girl slid up, right? We talking, we talk. I'm talking to this girl and this girl, right? We texting. Um, I think they must have trying to been tell each other, I'm talking to this guy because the messages got weird. A little sus, like, "Oh, can we FaceTime? Can we do this? Can we face?" They both asked me. I said, "Chill out. Chill out." So in my head, I'm like, "Oh, something happened." Like, obviously, you have the intuition, especially if you're a perspicacious person. You have the intuition, right? So I'm like, all right, something must happen. So whatever. So eventually, right? One of the girls like, "Oh, can we FaceTime? Can we FaceTime?" I'm like, "Wait, you guys stay in so and so, right? Like so and so borough." They like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well," she like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Let's link." As soon as I went over there, we linked at like a park or whatever it was. Both of them pulled up. Both of them pulled up. But guess what? I was like, "Hey, y'all both look good. I can't even decide." That's exactly what I said. I already knew what was up subconsciously. I'm like, "Oh, y'all both look good." Hey, I don't know which one to pick. Made a joke. She was there. They were like, "Oh, stop, stop, stop." So we like chopping it up, whatever, whatever, whatever. Moral of the story is I ended up having sex with both of them. Right? But I'm pretty sure that was oh the confidence still behind me. I still had the same conviction and confidence regardless. I was like, "Oh yeah," I wasn't like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." Showing my, I wasn't showing a feminist. I wasn't doing none of that. I kept it masculine, kept it. I'm in a situation, boom. I'm in it, so let's deal with it. The same type of conviction and discipline or mindset you have to have in any situation, right? If I was sentenced to jail right now for 2 years for whatever it was, right? Let's say I'm wrong place, wrong time. I would not put the blame on. Obviously, I would probably say the system is corrupt. I was wrong place, wrong time. But I would look at myself. Next time, I'm not going to be hanging around those people. Next time, I'm not going to walk that route. Next time, I'm not going to be outside after so and so time. Right? All the blame is on me. Right? And I'm not going to complain. Oh my God. I'm going to just immediately fix the situation immediately. Same thing with that. Immediately, I'm like, oh, snap. Kept it P. Oh, snap. Literally. I end up sleeping with both of them. Now, not telling you to go sleep with both sisters. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is always stand your ground. If you feel this type of way, whatever. And I talk about this in relationships all the time, right? If you're in a relationship or you messing with a girl, first of all, be willing to walk away, right? She disrespect you, be willing to walk away, obviously. Not like, oh, she step on your toe. You're like, no, get up my face. Oh, and start beat like obviously not that, right? But what I mean by be willing to walk away is if she disrespects you, if she doesn't know if she's doing something that like simultaneously disrespects you, but it's not nothing like really deep, but you feel some type of way, oh, I don't do them jokes, I don't do this, I don't do that, whatever. So like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Let her know. Then if she continue to do it like another time, then you just stop talking to her, right? But always stand your ground no matter what. If you have standards, keep your standards there. If you have standards, keep your standards there. Even if you're one of the guys that think you should have 3 girlfriends. If that's how you feel, keep it at that. You will find girls that go, especially if you have like the conviction or whatever, especially if you're a masculine man, you will find girls that are okay with that. You think these celebrities, when they have 5 girlfriends, the girls are okay with it. One of my mans just told me a celebrity came to his city and had an 8 triplet. An 8 triplet. Had sex with 8, like at the same time. They'll be fine. I'm not saying you should go and be like, oh, I want to get. But what I am saying is, if you have those standards, keep those standards. Right? That's just how it is. Unless it's something unrealistic and blah blah blah, then you need to obviously advance your mindset. That's why masculine brotherhood is important as well. People hold you accountable and having a strong social circle of people that you can learn from, so you can see if you're on the right path, whatever, right? But always hold your ground, always keep your composure, always, no matter what. Situations like that, my man cooked, and he probably even, yeah, maybe not, but it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying, that he could have. And link in the description, top pin comment. You genuinely want to improve your confidence, your money, and your physique. Link in the description, top pin comment. I'll let you teach you exactly how to do so. I teach you step by step how I make money from social media. Step by step, you see the shorts, the reaction videos. That's a method I've been testing out and it's been working, making so much money from social media. So much money. So if you're serious and you want to learn how to make money from social media the same way I make money from social media, link in the description. I'm only taking on a few slots. So get on that. Be there, be square, basically. Get on that, and I will see the real ones down there.